Okay, greetings from Bermuda. This is BDA Limey, and welcome to our day of Factorio. So, thanks to the coronavirus, I have a large amount of annual leave built up this year. So, I am using up that at the moment. And I've decided to take one day off work today to try to make some progress in Factorio. Yeah, currently planning a full day Factorio streaming. Start with a couple of hours this morning, a few more hours this afternoon, and if my brain hasn't melted by that point, do a little bit more this evening as well. So last time we had a pretty productive session last night. We started producing our military stuff. We automated the production of ammunition, and walls. We built some defences around our starting base, and we built a system of conveyor belts to automatically restock all of our turrets with ammo. And we were getting a few biter attacks from the east and the south, nothing too serious. But it seemed like a good idea to go and take out those nests. So at the end of the last session, that's what we did. We went to the one in the east and we got killed a few times as we figured out how to use the car, which is really hard to steer. So figured out how to use that, how to use the grenades. We realised just how nasty the spitting worm things are that are in the biter nests. But eventually we managed to destroy our first biter base, and then we went and did the same thing to the one in the south. So we've, I think, hopefully taken a little bit of the immediate pressure off our base now. You'll see when we jump into the game that our pollution is mostly spreading to the east and to the south. And that's where the two biter bases were that we're biter nests were that we were having problems with. The next thing that we want to do, and what we're going to be doing in this session, I think, is to head up to the northwest where there are some oil deposits. So those are the closest oil deposits to us, and we want to start extracting the oil from them, pumping that to our base, and building all the good stuff that oil will allow us to build. Now that oil deposit unfortunately has a ring of biter bases, biter nests, I keep calling them bases, biter nests around it. So we are probably going to have to do a little bit of clearing to make that safe. Might even want to do that first. The oil is actually surrounded by cliffs, so it's in quite a defensible position. We could stick up some walls around it and some turrets, but then expanding my kind of ammunition network to order to populate those turrets and keep them topped up is going to be a bit tricky, I think. So I think I'd probably rather just take out the biter nests and not have to worry about that at all. So that is the plan. Let's see whether it survives contact with the enemy. The other thing that we are slightly concerned about is our resources of coal and to a lesser extent iron. So we had one coal deposit and one iron deposit in our starting base, and I meant to check this morning actually how much coal we started out with, but I think we've probably gone through at least half of it already, possibly more. And I'm a little bit nervous about running out of coal, because without coal, we're not going to be able to power a bunch of things. All of our smelters require coal to work, that are turning the copper ore and the iron ore into copper plates and iron plates, and that's the basis of everything that we build in our factory. So I also, and maybe I should do this before I push for the oil, thinking about it. I don't know, we'll see. I also want to kind of start heading in the direction of the next coal deposit, just so I've got a bit of backup there. We do have the ability now to start putting down solar panels and constructing batteries to store that energy during the day, so that at night we still have some energy. And that, in theory, would let us turn off our current electricity generating mechanism, which is pulling water out of the lake near us, generating steam and pushing that through a bunch of steam engines. But it won't solve the problem with the furnaces needing fuel. So, but I guess it would reduce the rate of consumption of fuel. So that's going to be another thing I think we're going to have to start thinking about today. So, lots of stuff to do. Let's jump in and see how we get on. So, our coal resources here, and there's 195k left. That was at 300k in the middle of our session last night, so it's just dropped to 194 as we've watched. So that's probably will last us a couple more hours, which is worrying. There is a big coal deposit over there, and there is another even bigger one up there. And actually, that is close to the oil, which we want to go in that direction anyway. So I think my plan is going to be head up here, eliminate these biter nests, and secure the coal and the oil supply. And I think that is going to be our priority. So the problem with that is that needs a lot of ammo and grenades. We used up a ton of grenades and they are very expensive to produce. But I wonder, so Dark Coupon, one of the people who was watching my stream last night, suggested that I automate production of grenades. Maybe I should do that. Where will they be? Here. Coal and iron plate. So it's actually not that tricky to do, because we have iron plate here and we have coal here, and we've got a little weapons factory over here already, so it seems to make sense to do that. And let's do that with an assembling machine 2, which will be faster. So we'll build a couple of these. And we will I need to work out where the belts are going to go actually first. So somehow we have to get the coal and the iron plate coming in on the same belt, which is a little tricky given they're coming from opposite directions. the same belt. Where are we going to take the grenades off? We actually need to start staggering this now. Oh, I'm conscious of the time I spend thinking about this as well. Whoops, I actually didn't mean to click then. As my resources ebb away. Actually, hang on, we've got a ton of iron plate coming in here. Ah, that's actually fantastic. So, that's brilliant, because we can just, although it's coming in on both sides of the belt. Let's see. Oh, I took the belts off. Put the ammunition there instead. Whoops. So let's get that on there. Oops. That was right. So coal there. Actually, we are fine here because we can dump that on that side like that. That's actually worked out pretty well. Hang on. Okay, so that up there. We don't want a lot of grenades, so a wooden box is absolutely fine, and even that may be too much. Okay, so there we go, grenade production underway. Hopefully my iron plate can keep up with that. Alright. So the oil, I need to figure out how I'm going to get to it. Small iron ore deposit there as well. I can either come through the trees here and then up there, which I guess is the best way. That is the shortest distance. Otherwise I kind of expand my base up here. The downside, I guess, with clearing a path through the trees is I open up my western flank to the bugs. Although that's not a problem at the moment. This pollution is continuing to spread though. We're still a fairly long way from these bases, from these nests, but they are a little bit of a worry. They are quite big nests. Okay. Alternatively, I could think about, well, see if I'm going to have to, I can use underground pipes apparently for the oil. So, yeah, no, I think I want to come through here, so just in line with my wall. So let me go up to the wall and then go west. Yeah, right through there. I can use grenades to clear the trees, which would be faster. But I think I'm going to save them because they are so expensive to make. I'm just going to keep running left and putting my cursor over where I think my guy is. And chopping down the trees as I go. It's actually not going to take us very long. Is this entrance here covered by a turret? It's not. So in case a bug gets through here, which seems unlikely, but it's possible, we'll put a turret here. I don't think line of sight is an issue for the turrets. I think they'll shoot through the trees anyway, but just in case, let me clear this out of the way. Let's make sure I don't have a gap in my wall there. Actually, why is that? Oh, that must have been one of the turrets that I used in my attack on the biter bases. So we'll repair that. Walls. Okay. We're good. Alright. Let's just make this a little wider so I can kind of see where my dude is while he's running through here. Yeah, running out of resources is something that stresses me out. I mean, the map is infinite, but I don't know, I could still see it being possible to end up in a really bad situation where well, I don't know, maybe it's not possible. Just thinking, if you end up in a situation where you don't have the resources to produce anything, and so you can't even build the transport systems that you need to get the other resources that you find back to your base. I don't like night, especially I've got a light in this room. It's kind of hard to see. Well, I should be safe here. I don't think there's any danger of getting attacked by any biters. Like I say, the pollution is well clear. God, it's taking me a while actually to get through here. But the pollution is well away from these bases, so there's no reason for them to start attacking me. Okay, so we are through to this area. It is dark. Could close the blinds, it would make it easier to see, but let's leave that open. Can I go around these trees? I think I'm going to go around these trees rather than through them. I can actually skirt across the north of them here, so I don't need to clear them out of the way. How much ammo? Okay, I do have ammo with me just in case I run into things. Okay, we have increased mining productivity, which is good. So apparently that will actually increase the amount of stuff that I get out of the raw resources. It doesn't just mean that I do it quicker. So it should mean that it takes longer for those resources to be exhausted, I would think. That's what I'm hoping anyway. I can't get mining productivity 2 yet because I'm not producing blue science. It's going to be another job for today. And in fact, a lot of this stuff here that's unlocked. So the yellow stuff is technology that's available to research, basically. Red stuff is things that I cannot yet research. Night vision equipment. So I can in theory do anything that has red science, that just needs red science and green science. The reason this is still red though is that I've not researched a prerequisite tech here. And I've not been worrying too much about the tech tree. I've just been going through and basically researching every tech that just needs red and green science. And I think that's what I'm gonna keep doing. So those modules improve the efficiency, productivity, or speed of my machines. I don't think I need them yet. Rail transport I don't need yet. I guess let's make a start on that and let's queue up some other things as well. Electric energy accumulators I will need if I go into solar. Stack inserters can move multiple items at the same time. That sounds like a good thing to have. Let's just queue up all this stuff. Fluid wagon. Well, I'm not doing rail, so I can wait on that. Concrete. Not entirely sure why I need that for. One thing I find a bit tricky here about the research tree is I can't see what those 4 things are that it unlocks. I kind of want to pin the pop-up and then hover over the pop-up to see what those buildings are. But I can't do that. Oh, I can do that. It's up here, isn't it? Ah, duh. Okay, concrete, hazard concrete. How much hazard concrete? Concrete increases walking speed. Okay, so I get around my base faster. Well, yeah. That's good, but... Ooh, flamethrower. Oh yeah, but that needs military science as well. At some point soon I'm going to have to start producing military science and blue science as well, but military science... I wonder if I should be doing that now, given that I'm planning to go on a rampage against these nests around the oil. But I also wonder, just because I have the ability to build a flamethrower doesn't mean I've got all the materials that I need to make it. I mean, I might also need oil and oil related products for that. What else does that unlock? Okay, nothing that is immediately useful. Oh, that is what I'm going to need to win the game. Ha! Rocket silo. Where is the actual... rocket part? So yeah, this is how you win the game, is you launch a rocket into space. I feel like I'm still many hours away from that, even though it's only there on the tech tree. I'm almost there. Except I need blue science, purple science, yellow science. Okay, that will do for now, I think. Well, let's just start it going. We're just going to queue up. We're just going to queue up as much as we can. In fact, let's get the train stuff going as well. Queue that all up, and then we don't have to worry about research for a bit. Okay, so I'm still quite away from the oil. Let's go check it out. is a long way. I do have a car, I could have driven here. Crude oil, there it is. Where are the biters? There's one. I'm scared. I am not ready to fight now. There's another. This is a small nest. A bunch of worms. I hate worms. But it's quite close to this other nest. I wonder though if I can take advantage of the cliff. Sometimes these guys are dumb. So I might be able to put a turret here and these guys would just rush it. Actually, maybe is it worth trying now? Well, if I'm going to try it, I'm going to save first. Maybe it's worth trying. Okay, let's clear these. I've only got 6 turrets. Save that again. Okay, so 1 click, 2 control click. Let's try this. I need to get here. Okay, now they are being smart and running through the gap. However, can I put that, if I put that there, might be close enough. Oh, it is close enough to get shot by the worm though. But it is close enough to shoot the base, which is nice. It's not close enough to shoot that worm there. So let me pick that up before it dies. 1 click, 2. Click 2. Oh no, the biters are coming from the other place as well. Yikes. Okay, I lost the turret. Oh, come on, we're so close to taking that out. Okay. Just those worms. I hate the worms. Let's wait for my health to recharge. I got one. I got them both. The base is down. Nice. Oops. Don't walk on the green goo. Okay. That's good. Woo. Let's repair this. And these. Okay. And we've turned off expansion, which means that we don't have to worry about the biters coming back to that base either. So that's good. Yeah, they weren't as dumb as I was hoping they would be. I wonder if I'd have walled that off though. Maybe they would then have got, they would have just got stuck on the cliff. Okay, this base is a bit bigger. Dare I risk this? Well, before I do anything, I will save. I don't mind saves coming. I am quite happy that I can live with myself doing that. Only 5 turrets though. Let's try. No, no! Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Amazing. And there's no worms here. That is excellent. That makes my life so much easier. 1 click, 2 click. Oh, there is a worm. Shoot. Got it there. Yes! Second biter base down. Base! Nest! It's a nest. Why do I keep calling them bases? Oop, standing on green goo. Don't stand on the green goo, or you die. Awesome. Okay, good. Very happy about that. Okay. So now I've done that, while I'm here, let's build a wall across here to secure that. Because then I think we're good, like there's no way through here. So if anything else does come from this direction, it's not going to get very far. Okay, let's save again. Don't tell me I click restart. Oh my god. Okay. How did I nearly click restart? Alright. Base number 3. It has 1 fewer nest than the last one. It looks like it may have... Yeah, there's a worm there. And a worm there. The worms are a massive pain. I mean, I do have some grenades. Come on, let's just go for it. So... I want to get it there. Come on, kill the worms, kill the worms, kill the worms. Oh, I got one of my turrets. Worms hate grenades, yeah. Morning, Coupon, how you doing? Yeah, I know, I could be using my grenades. I don't know why I'm saving them, to be honest. I guess because I feel like I can get away without using them. Let me repair. Where's my repair stuff? Where is my repair kit? There. one worm left there. Oh, 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 he's a bigger one. Okay, let's switch to the grenade. Okay, did it. Ah, we didn't lose the turret either. Great. Oops. Yes. Okay, that is 3 of 5 bases down. Nests, nests! Oh my god, am I ever going to stop saying bases? I guess they are kind of bases, but nests. This one looks bigger. Is it bigger? No? Same size? Only one worm? Oh, that might not be too hard at all then. Save. Save. Resume. Surely the one south is bigger. I know, I could be driving. I'll go for a walk. Stretch my legs. I've got to get stuck in the trees if they come for me. It's hidden by my toolbar. I guess it's not, even that one's not too bad. Only 4 of the spawners. Okay. Let's secure the oil. Biters, I know this is your territory, but I need your oil. Sorry about that. I'm down to 4 turrets. I think I'm still okay. I did save it. My ammo's down a fair bit. I think I can probably have a go at this one before I head back there. Okay, let's start here. Ooh. It's getting dark again. Where's that worm? Up there. Ah, I'm in range of the worm. Did I get it? I got it. And... Oh, I'm out of turrets. Okay, let's take that one. It's so dark. And it's so light in this room. Is that it? I think that's it. Yes. Okay, this is going much better than my my first assault against that base in the east did. Unsurprisingly, I suppose. That one's all fine. I actually didn't use that much ammo. Did I lose a turret? I'm not sure. Ooh, hang on, I see a red spot. Oh my. Oh my. That is unpleasant. I am staying well away from that. That is by far the biggest nest I've seen so far. Full of worms. I think I might need to wait till I've got a flamethrower or something. Hopefully that's enough space though to let me comfortably get the oil out of here. wall that off. Oh, I'm out of wall. Ah, okay, I need to go back anyway. Okay, this was really a reconnaissance mission just to deal with those bases. Check where everything is. It is a lot of worms, isn't it? Where's this coal supply? Up here. Look at all that lovely coal. Oh my. Okay. So if I need that, I can get that. It's a fair way back to my base. I guess I'm at the point where I want to start maybe thinking about using trains for transportation. I mean, I could belt it back, but that's starting to get a bit ridiculous. $190. Yeah, so we've lost 5k coal since I started. So in about half an hour. Oh, actually, that's not too bad if it keeps up at that rate. I'm just worried about running out of coal before I've kind of got a plan for what to do here. Okay, so let's go back. Let's well, maybe while I'm here, I should actually get these pumps down so I can start to get a feel for how those things work. So last night we made the Pumpjacks. So I guess I whack one there and one there. And one there. And one there and one there. Okay, now I see why you said 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There should be one more node over there. Yeah. Trees in the way. Not for long. I lost the Pumpjack. Okay. So they need power, so that's fine. I am assuming they are going to be perfectly safe from these guys. This looks bigger now I'm over here. Didn't look that big when I was there. Okay, so this is where we want to use the large power transmission lines, which were here. So let's clear a space for them. I don't need all this now. Keep pressing the wrong key. Well, I guess they're going to be for transmission to this area, and then within this area I'll use the small power poles. So I kind of want to come down. I think I am going to cut a straight line through that forest rather than going around to the north. Whoops. So trying to work out which way to go around these trees. Being night is not helping. Doesn't really matter, I guess. So I put one there. How far can we go? there. Is that lined up? I can't see whether it's lined up. It doesn't matter. Stop obsessing. And then I want to come down actually. But then if I want to come down, I don't need to go in right angles, that's stupid. I'm going to do this. What do I want to line it up with? Keep going down a bit. Something like that. And then it should just be... Could use the running trick now, can't I? And then let's chop a path through. Again, I could use the grenades, but I'm gonna save them. Didn't take me long to cut through last time. Although it might if I can't actually see where I am. Actually, flamethrower would be good here too. Okay, well that lined up perfectly with my other path. Just widen this a bit so I can actually see myself when I run through it. Okay. Nearly. Okay. Nice. And we are hooked in. Okay. When I get the tank I can smash right through them, okay. That will be handy. Alright, so let's pick up some more grenades. 121 it made. And ammunition. Slots are full. Oh, yes they are. Okay, we need to get rid of this stuff. Trash box. Maybe there's... Gee, no, it's not that much. I'll pick it all up. Okay. We are tooled up. And we're going to move that, and we're going to move the grenades over here. So I've got all of the combat-y stuff next to each other. Okay, so now let's go and see what else did we need to get while we were here. Walls. Grab some more walls. Oh, I turned off wall production. That's okay, I think there's enough in here. I could turn it back on now, because that is full up. Why was I getting the stone? I was getting that for something, but I don't remember what. Okay, well, I guess I can get as much as I can fit. I need to fill up some space in my inventory. I've got a lot of junk in here. You said there was a way to put stuff... Z, but that Z just drops... Oh, and also actually I want to be careful about... And I can go on that side of the belt. This is going to be full, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. I guess I just create another dumper chest. Put all that in there. I could have made a load more wooden chests if I hadn't have just dumped all of my wood. Okay, I've got plenty of wall. Oh, it's so dark again. Need to get the night vision goggles. Nope, didn't want to do that. Let's make 5 more of those is enough. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Well, yeah, if I need that, there's always going to be more wood around. Why am I carrying around electronic circuits? I don't know, maybe there's a reason. Don't need red science, I should actually put that on. That was from when we were making it manually. Drop that on there. Okay. Back we go. So we have walls. Oh, turrets. Turrets. I need more turrets. Copper plate. Where was our copper plate supply here? A couple more of those. Okay. Control right click, shift click. I can never remember what I have to click to do it. Okay, and I used up all of the iron plate. Maybe I should grab some more iron plate before I go as well, in case I end up needing that for anything. I don't know, 4 stacks? 5? Got iron, got steel. Let me take some more copper plate with me as well. Okay. Place items in assemblers manually. It's a good way to clear out your inventory without wasting resources. Yeah. Yeah. Good point. I should drive the car. Although I'll probably crash it into... See if I can do it without... fuel. Fuel is a thing. Ha, which I don't have. Damn it. Cool. Take 3 stacks of that. Okay, automated rail transportation on the go. Car. Fill it up. In case of trouble, put some ammo in it. And let's also repair it. I've already damaged it by crashing it into a tree. Go me. Wait. Oh my god, this thing is so hard to drive. Crash. Oh my god, it does a fair amount of damage when you drive it into those things. Fine, I'm going up here then. I'm going to stay well away from my stuff. So fast. Crash. This is why I walk everywhere. I don't trust my driving. I guess it is faster there. Okay. So we need to finish off the power network here. I wonder what else I'm going to end up needing here. Should I just drop another one of these in the middle? Guess if I did it there, I can actually power those on its own. Okay. It is doing stuff. Now. Yeah, likewise. Yeah. Okay. So this is a new thing for me. Maybe before I start these pumping. So it's pumped some stuff and now stopped, I guess because it's kind of full. So this is where we need to pipe it. And this is where I have no clue what I'm doing, I have to admit. So if I pump to ground, how do I join pipes? Let's just play around with this and see. So it is that starts it pumping again. Does this work like the underground? Yeah, it does. Okay. So it goes further, but not super far. And I guess the reason for doing it underground is just that it's gonna not clog the entire area with pipes. So should I just put everything underground as much as I can? I mean, I suppose you could have made the same argument about the belts though. 5 iron plates and 10 pipes. Oh, it's a lot more expensive. Although maybe not, considering the distance it covers. Mapping it out is easier with normal pipes and then converting them to underground. Okay. Alright then, so let's switch to... What did I do? Oh, I'm making it again. I keep doing that mistake. So how do I turn the pipe? need an engine unit. Oh, I did have a pump. Do I have to run it into a pump? Okay. How do I turn the pump? How do I turn the pipe? Like if I want to go this way. Does it do it? Ah, okay, it joins automatically when I just do that. Alright. I was confused because this wasn't turning round. And can I merge pipes? Let's find out. Yes, I can. Okay. Experimentation. Now, okay, so presumably... Oh my god, okay, here's where I have no clue what I'm doing. How does the fluid stuff work in this? Is there like a certain pressure in the pipes? Can I just like put together as many of these as I like? How does all that work? I go like this. Huh. The grid area of the smaller things is actually bigger than the larger ones. I guess that makes sense, given they're intended for distance transmission. No fluid dynamics, okay. Well, that makes life easier. Ha! Yeah, now's where it gets annoying. I'm trapped! I can't get out! Okay, let's go underground here then. Oh, shoot, that needs to be lined up. Check and do that to there. So let's make this symmetric. Okay. Okay, so we have everything pumping except that, because presumably I'm sure there are good reasons why that stopped. Also heard you need to add pumps to long pipelines. You always add a pump every 10th underground connection. That can be done later if you see pressure or flow problems. Okay. So yeah, I have no sense. Crude oil 100 of 100. So I guess that just means the pipe is full, which is why all these have stopped pumping now. So we want to kind of follow the line of the electricity, although it's going diagonally, which is not well suited to pipes. So instead, we will do. Oh, hang on. Back up. Let's let's do underground while we can. It's dark again. Okay, I'm going into the trees. Let's get these trees out of the way. Ah, okay. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Okay. How far down do I need to come? Where I can't see, it's so blooming dark. Down to kind of in line with the bottom of that. I am now out of underground pipes. So let's make some more. Control click. Nope. Control right click. Nope. Shift click. Shift click. There we go. Okay, well I suspect we may be putting it to the test in a minute. Or maybe not actually. We might just be going below this cliff. Ooh, okay, it's making all the pipe first. Interesting, even though it's obviously made some pipe, it's not showing here for use. I guess it is kind of reserving it for use with the underground pipe. I guess that makes sense. Anything else we can be doing to prepare before? While we're waiting for that, I guess I should go get my car. Oh yeah, we were going to build some walls here. Although without any turrets, probably won't actually achieve much. And we were going to clear that that biter nest down here. So let's do that. Let's save. Do I have a radar on me? No, I don't. That's a good point. I could drop one here, couldn't I? Fluid wagon finished. Rail signals, we're going to need that. Belt immunity. Night vision. Certainly take that. Insert a capacity bonus. Not using those yet, so I don't really need that. But personal battery. Yeah, just queue up this stuff. We're going to want it all eventually. Go. Okay, yeah. Maybe do I have stuff to build one? Don't think I'm carrying one. Radar. Nope, iron plate. Which I used up. Okay. I will do that next time. So, here we go. Save again. There is a worm. his range is quite... There are 2 worms. We hate the worms. We hate the worms. Oh, okay. Retreat, retreat, retreat temporarily. I did get those 2. Oh, I haven't gone fishing yet either. We should do that today as well. Okay, let's keep creeping forward. Let's get in range of that. I thought I got him. There we go. 1 more worm left. No. Yes, 1 more worm. Got him. Okay. And so now I think we can just finish off that ourselves. Done! Wait, what's this? Oh, that's the trees that were damaged. Okay. Alright. Excellent. Ooh, this turret's almost dead. Repair, repair, repair. How are the others doing? They're all okay. Okay. Already the pollution has begun. Yeah, given there's a nest right there, a big nest right there. What's this? Cliff, I guess. Okay, let's go. Okay, we should have got our underground pipes now, yep. So let's carry on with this. Actually, I might need that if I need to turn corners, right? Yeah, I do want to come to the bottom of here. Maybe there. Get the first one at the maximum distance. Now I can do that. Ah, not me. Actually, I want to come down underneath that line. Oops, what happened there? Could you? Oh, I can't use regular pipe now, I don't have enough anyway. Oh, what happened there is it's on top of the... Ah, no. It needs to be there. Oh. Blast. No. Oh, blast. Okay, fine. Okay. Are we still... Yep, crude oil is flowing through. Okay. So, we have oil back in our base. Now I'm thinking about it. I guess I'm thinking about whether we should have just refined it up here, but actually then that would just increase the pollution spread around there, so maybe it's good that we keep it down here, and I'm sure I'm going to need to combine this stuff anyway. Let's get that iron plate so we can make some more radar. Wow, we are building up a lot. Radar, where is it? There. Let's make 5 of them for now. Okay, so we have oil. But how worried are we about that beta base? Okay, we have oil coming in that we could use if we wanted to, so I think I'm going to take a brief break to go back to the science. So, it's been a while since we looked at that. I think we're probably getting near the... Well, maybe not near the end of things we can research with the red and green science to learn. Oh, maybe we are actually. Yeah, no, maybe we are. Queue that up as well. That's queued up. I think everything is queued up. So yeah, so we are going to need that. So let's do military or blue. Let's do both. Assembling machine. So there's no reason, I think, now not to use the next tier of assembling machines everywhere. It's less polluting, it goes faster. It does consume more electricity. But I think it just makes more sense. So let's build 10 of those. And I guess wait till it does its thing. While it's doing that, let's check out what we need for the science. So military science, piercing rounds magazine, grenade and wall. Okay, well, yeah, I am glad I automated grenade production now, I guess. Piercing rounds, however, we've not set up yet. but we can probably think about doing that. We've backed up our entire conveyor belt full of regular rounds. I think we're pretty good on that. Blue science, ooh, that's more challenging. Sulfur, advanced circuits and engine units. Plastic. Coal and petroleum gas. Okay, well, that's why we've got the petroleum. Okay, well, the military science stuff seems more straightforward, so I'm going to do that first. Yeah. That does seem like a pretty big step. Okay, we can do military science, so let's get that going. So the first thing is going to be piercing rounds. Maybe that was why those stone blocks. I can't remember why I was doing that now. Okay. Copper, steel, firearms. So this is our military production area here. It's getting a little crowded now. Well, we can head up this way though, that's fine. And we can probably just get rid of that box and use that as the input instead. So then we just need to get steel plate and copper plate up here. Okay, copper plate is here, so that's nice. So steel plate. Steel plate's the problem because we were planning on all of that going south. I mean, the other option would be to send the copper plate south from here, which we could do, and then bring down the other stuff as well, but steel plate is sufficiently important that... Oh, I made 6 of those as well. Excellent. Steel plate is sufficiently important that I'd like it on my main bus, but I haven't left myself any room, which is a bit stupid of me. Let's think what we can do. On the other hand, we do have ammunition coming all the way around here anyway. So maybe I am better doing it down here. The downside, I guess, is when we finish making it, we need to get it up to our science park up here. So that's a little bit annoying. Could just take it down here and bring it up next to the coal that's coming down. Let me do that. So, conveyor belts need to be back on the hotbar. And they're going to need to come here. And then underground belt. I don't have enough to make them. Iron plate. Let's go get some more iron plate. At least the iron plate is absolutely fine. No problems with that at the moment. You know what, I should pick up some of the transport belts to stop it making those as well, because we've got plenty of them. Okay. Oops, get rid of that for now. Oops, we've got a piece of iron plate on there. Whoops, I did that the wrong way, didn't I? Hang on, I'm confused. Going from there to there. From there to there. From here to here, yep. They can go through cliffs. And let's just keep this as much out of, well, does that make sense? I'm thinking of just bringing it around here just to keep as much of this area clear as possible. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Oops. From here to here. And there we go. Okay, steel is going up. Okay. All right. I'm immediately regretting doing that. Actually, it doesn't matter. Let's do this. Oh, no, I am regretting putting it that close. It's not the end of the world. We just have to do a little thingy to get it under this belt. Or I guess actually we could get this belt to go under the top one. Oh. No. Really? Yeah. Yeah, exhausted. The red light means it's exhausted. That one's still going. Oh dear. These still have decent chunks of resources. This one doesn't. That one's almost out. much is in my iron patch? 236k. I think... I can't remember what it started with though. I didn't go back and check again. 183, so we've lost 10k since I started streaming. So the coal is okay. Well, yeah, this iron ore patch here is accessible without too much trouble. So I don't think I'm worried about that yet. Let me try and remember this. 236. Yeah, it's definitely close enough to belt. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's... No, hang on, I was gonna go... Oh no, let's just not disrupt this. Ah, no, it's more elegant if I do. So, break this. And that. And that. Okay. Steel bus. There we go. Okay. Wooden chest. I guess I don't want to stockpile too much steel. And then I can actually get rid of my other steel container down here. Ha! Although it's full. Oh, I did use an iron chest for that. I've got more steel than I know what to do with. I'm sure there's stuff that I'll need to make that'll need steel. It'll go eventually. Alright, so we will look into do red ammunition. So we have the steel, we have the grenades, and we have the copper plate. Yes, we do. Let's extend this. Oh, hang on, this is going to be full of copper plate. I can't destroy it. Inventory's full. No. I gotta don't want to waste the resources. Let's make a steel chest. Oh, god damn it. Can I just drop stuff? I just want to drop that on the floor. Whoop. It did make a steel chest, okay. Let's just put that there. Get all that copper plate out. I remember doing stuff like this in Satisfactory as well. Okay. Okay, just for now, just to get it out of the way. Pick this up. No littering in my factory. And then we'll just keep bolting this up. But I'm not going to build a box for it. Because well... No, not while I've got that one though. Okay, red ammunition. So... This was my ammunition or my military factory area, but it's now getting too crowded. So I'm gonna start a new one. I want to keep this for science. worried about this thing filling up as well. Let me not box that for now. Grenade production has stopped. Why? Because iron plate production is all being used for that ammunition instead. There's plenty of iron plate coming through, but just not enough. I think for now I want to prioritize left. Yeah, because we've got a ton there. I guess we took some out of that. Previously this was backed up and we took a load out and that allowed it to flow through, which now means that this is not getting what it needs. I think maybe we get rid of this for now. Let's allow a little bit more to go through there. Efficiency module finished. Okay, what can we do? There's probably not many things we can actually research now. That might be the last one. Ooh, that's probably not good. I should have got myself in a place where, well, I guess that's what I'm doing now. But I should have got my science ready before I ran out of things to research with my current science. Okay, so where are we going to make the red ammunition? We need this, this, and this. I mean, I could do it in here. No, I don't like making it that crowded. We could also tidy up our electricity as well at some point. Sometimes it helps to halt science for a bit and let okay, that's a good point actually. Yeah, that is a good point. Crowd stuff together too much, but I also don't want to massively spread stuff out. What does the military science take again? That, oh, and a grenade on the wall. Wait, oh no, copper plate, steel plate, copper plate, steel plate, and firearm. It doesn't take grenades. Okay, good. Okay, we're going to make it up here. And I think we're actually going to... get rid of this for a second. Get rid of that splitter there. And instead we'll put it there. And we will bring that up there, and this also. So those are the three things we need. And we're going to be sending its output down here, so I want to keep, my idea is to keep all of this reserved for science production of all the various flavors that we're going to need. So I don't want to intrude into this area with any other production stuff. I want to keep a bus going up this way of stuff. So I think I might actually build it up here, which is going to require clearing all these trees. Whoops! Ah! I didn't mean to throw that. Oh yes, check that out. I feel it's kind of wasted when it gets down that low. C, right? Oh yes, that was efficient. Alright, now we've got a nice clear area here. I'm not going to worry about those rocks for now. So let's belt everything up here. What's in here? I'm tempted just to shoot that chest. Goodbye. Has it gone? It has. In case I need something else going over that way, maybe I'll at least leave an extra one. Guess it wouldn't be too hard to change later. Okay, and boss. 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 Okay. Production. I guess if I come over here, I am intruding into that vertical area above the science factories, but I'm a way off. So let's do it. So, military science. No, I'm still trying to do the piercing rounds. So 3 inputs. But I'm trying to keep it in line. I know I don't really need to, but okay, 1. Red ammunition. 2 might even be enough. It's going to need an inserter and a long-handled inserter. Now, which things are going to be easy to put on the same side of a belt? Might need to jiggle this around. Split. Okay, so that's going on the far side. Then we want to pull off this stuff on the near side. If I do that, will it do it? It will. Lovely. And then this on the other belt. Okay. Electricity. Piercing rounds. Okay. And we are out of things that we can research. Okay. Well, like I say, we'll give stuff time to recharge. Not necessarily a bad thing. So red ammunition. One, two, there. Okay. Alright. So we have everything we need for military science. But military science has 3 ingredients. So we're going to need 2 belts to supply it. Let's leave a little bit of wiggle room again. Maybe I should leave 2 wiggle room. Well, no, it's probably unnecessary. Military science. Now, do I really need 6 assembling machine 2s? I'm guessing probably not. So, well, for symmetry purposes, we'll do it, and then when we see the military science packs building up, we can just delete some. Okay, inserters. Let me grab those from... There should be a box of them somewhere. Here. Amazing how quick you go through inserters. Oh no, whoops, I made a mistake. I need 2 bolts. So I need a second bolt. And then these. And in fact I need some red inserters as well. Inserter, there, and there. And then the output, which will be military science packs. Will come here, and there's no reason not to. In fact, I could have done this with these, couldn't I? Could have stuck the green on the opposite side of the... on the opposite side of the red. Let's do that. To up green science production. Well, I can move it then if I do. The only tricky thing is I need to go underneath and then back up. That's fine. If I need to expand my red or green science production, I'll just move this. It's not a big deal. Okay. And then we can just reuse this for the military science. But we will need to get rid of this. These power poles. Supply area 7x7, 5x5, 4x4. I'm liking these things more. Haven't really used them yet, but having a bigger area. Car reach. Actually, I don't know if it helps in this case. Should put the red handle inserter in the other place. Okay, I'll move it. I'll move it. So we need a red there, and we need a yellow there. Okay. And a yellow there, 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 there. And okay, so we are ready. Now we just need to feed everything in. So, military science. Walls, red ammo, grenades. I did that here so I could make a bus out of it, but it's slightly non-ideal. I want to get it down here. Okay, well we'll make. No, that's okay. Actually, we'll split it. We'll have a bus going up and a bus going down, which is actually much more useful anyway. Whoops. Belt pushed me off. Okay. 1 of 3. Grenades. The grenades are here. Which side of the belt are they coming on? The left side? Yeah, the left side. There are not many grenades coming. My god. Gonna have to do something about that. I think they need their own supply of iron, is the problem. Ugh, rejigging that might be awkward. Okay, well, I'll think about that in a minute. So, I think we want to get them off there. Let's do 2 bolts in one go. Wait. No, I wanted to come down on the top of this. Damn it. Actually, letting him build up there is not a bad idea. So rather than the splitter being there, one more up would put it on the belt, one more up would get it coming in on the top, which is fine. I'm out of those. And then I can just do that. Okay, so grenades and red ammunition. So the final thing is wall. Okay. Because that's on its own belt, it could come in from the other direction if it needed to. Although I should probably try and avoid that if I can. Getting the wall up could be amusing. Especially at night when I can't see anything. Okay. So we need to reinstate wall production as well. I wonder... where can I bring the wall in? This way is much easier. I guess I can do that. Even if I need to expand, I might be able to run it. Oh no, I can't run it underneath those things. Am I going to need to expand though? Or is that red and green signs going to be enough for the rest of the game? Because it's really adding different types of science rather than more of an existing science. Let's have a look at the something like that. Yeah, I don't think we will necessarily need to increase the amount of each of these. So, in the hope that that is true, we're going to bring the stone up this side instead. Or the wall. The other thing I could do is move wall production away from here and up. Or across to the other side. Is my goal the rocket launch or beyond? I don't know. What's beyond? Oh, it depends on how you define the rest of the game. Okay. Yeah, what's beyond the rocket launch? Just optimizing and building more stuff, or I kind of assume the rocket launch would be the pinnacle of what you need to do. Mega bases. Define a mega base. Probably, knowing me, I think the rocket launch will be where I will probably stop, unless I'm having huge amounts of fun and I feel like it would be fun to carry on with the other stuff. 10k science per minute. Yeah, the thing with me is I like to play a lot of different games, which is not to say I can't get sucked in deep into something, especially something like this. But having an endpoint is nice as well. So I'm thinking probably the rocket launch will be where I will aim for and probably stop, but we'll see. I think I'm going to move my wall production over to this side because it's kind of in a sort of dead zone here. It's in a zone that might actually be useful for doing more steel stuff maybe. I've got this big open area over here and I want to get it up here eventually anyway, so even though this is going to be... Oh, it's not even going to take me that long to rebuild it, is it? And I can rebuild it with the level 2 assembling machines as well. So I guess I just want to stay clear. Where is... I don't know, I guess if I start somewhere like... Actually, hang on, let me make sure I get this positioning right. Got plenty of space. Let me leave a little bit of extra space in here. I'll not start these until here. I do need double the amount of wall for anything else. Let me do 3 of them. I shouldn't need to expand the red and green sides. Okay, cool. Okay, wall. Where's the wall here? Fine. Conveyor belt is in the way, always. Shift right click, left. There we go. Okay, wall production is underway. Whoops. We should have set up the output belt first. That's fine. Okay. So let's get this. If I need to expand wool production, let's leave a bit of wiggle room in both directions. But let's then bring it up here. Let's keep it actually fairly tight. 1, 2. If I leave 2, let's keep it away from the edge of the copper if I can. Maybe I'm going to end up wanting to do a bit more wiggling. Wait, I'm out of conveyor belts. Jeez. Okay. Let's go get some more. Let's take as many as I can carry. So I've got a bit of a ways to go. So we'll stay clear of the top of the copper just in case. That is further over than I want to go there. Probably there. And then we just need to reverse this. Actually, I think I could have just reversed it without digging it up, but okay, and there we go. Military science is underway. So, what do we want? We want a flamethrower. Combat robotics, combat robots. Sounds cool. I don't know how much of this stuff I'm going to actually make though. Personal rocket launcher, energy shield equipment, stronger explosives, physical projectile damage, always good, like that one. Weapon shooting speed, same thing. Advanced oil processing, I haven't even started basic oil processing yet, so... Oh, and that needs blue. Oh, of course. I've unlocked blue science, I'm just not producing any yet. So, yeah. What lets me make the exoskeleton? I think I need the exoskeleton before I can combat robotics. Nope. Not too interested in landmines, but I suppose. Oh, it's not too expensive. You know what? Let's just research everything. Now, the only thing I'm wondering is whether this setup of labs is optimal. Wasn't sure last time whether it was taking too long for stuff to get down to the end of the chain. If it would be better if I... Or maybe I just need like a fast inserter. Why don't I just make some of those? Oh, I've got no room to put them. Okay. Let's go and offload. couple of fast inserters and swap them out. I don't know, maybe I don't need them. Maybe I do. Or maybe it's always going to go dark once it finishes. There's no way around that because of the way I'm doing it. Maybe I should just be doing as what I normally do and just putting belts under all of them. Although it will probably do the same thing then, I would think. Is this particularly inefficient? Or is this actually alright? Maybe it's alright. I'm not super worried about squeezing every last second of research time out, so let's leave that like that. Okay, so where are we? We have just got set up for military science, which is great. Are we putting that red ammo in a box as well? I think we are. No, we're not. Let's do that. Because I think that could be useful. We're still feeding our defense network, which is fine. Although, to be honest, we probably don't even need that defense network right now. So we are a long way away from attracting any more attention from any bugs, which is good. This is down to 177k, so I've lost about 20k since the start of the stream, so it's not too bad. 218, that was like 267 I want to say. So we're getting through that pretty fast. That might actually run out before the coal does, but we're okay, we can go and grab that stuff when we need to. So I think the next thing is gonna be it's gonna be the oil processing. Okay, that's all train stuff. Production. Chemical plants, because that will let us craft sulfur, which we need. And oil refinery. So we can currently make one oil refinery. I don't know how many chemical plants we'll need. Let's make one of those while we can. Probably going to want more of those, which requires stone brick. Wonder how many oil refineries we'll need. No real sense of that at the moment. But yeah, once we get the oil going, then we can produce stuff like plastic. And that's going to open up advanced circuits, which we need for blue science. Once we've got the oil, the chemical plant, we can do the sulfur. And we already have the ability to produce engine units. The engine units I've got I made manually. But they just need steel and iron. So I think we are gonna stop there so I can go get some lunch. And then after lunch, I will come back and we will start doing something with that oil that we got. So yeah, that's the plan. So I'm going to take about an hour or so for lunch, and then I'll be back with some more Factorio. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Thanks in particular to Dark Coupon once again for all your comments and help. And I'll see you later. Bye for now.